To look at me now, you'd never think I'd been an administrative consultant in Silicon Valley. Now I'm a used car salesman, can't even change a fucking tire. But trust me, regret and a bloody hand are the least of my problems today. So how does a hotshot up-and-comer go sour? After the roof caved in at the office, I was left scrambling. Nobody wanted to touch a guy who had advised a company straight to its grave. So with a cocaine habit killing my savings account, I panicked, took a sales position on my uncle's lot. A week later, I was the best salesman the place had ever seen. The first customers that morning looked like they hadn't slept much the night before. I guessed them for dropouts, but it didn't matter either way. I made up my mind on sight. Whether they wanted to or not, they were leaving Auto World with a car and a contract. If I had to do it all over again, of course, I never would have walked outside.
Just a small portion of your love winds me up like a clock. Just a small portion of your love. I'm like a river, I'll run and never stop. Oh, just a little bit.
It wasn't hard to see as she was the one in charge. I focused all my attention on her, never even making eye contact with her pussy whip boyfriend. And if charm were claws, I was giving her the mauling of a lifetime. Call me an egomaniac. I've never had trouble with women. Selling them was no exception.
With just a small portion of your
Customers don't walk out on me mid-sentence, and here I hadn't even finished my intro. That insult to injury, it was a chick, and I knew she was into me. So what the fuck went wrong here?
what you do for me. Ooh, baby, I don't have no miseries. Tell them they just a small.
Now, if I were a lesser man, I could have shrugged this off, but you go hurting the pride of a lion, he's gonna stew over it. I ran through it over and over again. The guy she was gripping had given me a look, a call for help, a warning, and his bandaged hand. But more than anything, I couldn't stop thinking about her. God, she was sexy. I've always thought of women as more or less interchangeable, but this one, I decided best to forget the whole thing. A few hours later, I finally recovered my groove. I was in the middle of selling your typical asshole, and I had him in the bag too when she came back. This time without her arm buddy. I dropped the sure thing and made right for her.
My man's gone.
She said the Mercedes had caught her eye and she'd kill for a test drive. I got to thinking, this hunt never ended. I just overreacted to her abrupt exit. She was into me, alright, and I figured the longer the test drive, the better chance I had at maybe scoring a blowjob off this girl. Yeah, but I had no idea what I was driving with. Hell, I'm still mystified. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know what to tell you about what happened next.
Old man,
Satisfy this girl, I was gonna give up everything.
to keep me company, whispering be.
When I snapped back out of it, I was alone driving the car, my left rear tire blown apart. The girl had vanished. Sitting there, I did my best to sort things out. I didn't doubt my sanity, I was sure she existed. But what had she done to me back there? One second I was hoping for a little action, next second I was considering spending my life with this girl. And needless to say, hopelessly falling for some witch cock tease was not my style. Even worse, I got the feeling I was just another mark on her list. Now I know what it feels like to have my balls 6 feet deep in some chick's back pocket. Could be worse. She's probably a fucking animal in the bedroom.
Oh, well, oh, yeah. Oh, well, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you know that this little girl of mine? I want you people to know this little girl of mine. I take her everywhere we go. One day I looked at my suit was new. I looked at my shoes and they were too. And that's why oh, love the little girl of mine. Do you know that this little girl of mine makes me happy when I'm sad? This little girl of mine loves me even when I'm bad. She knows how to love me right down to a T. If she does any wrong, you know she keeps it from me. And that's why whoa!